All right, now what is going on, everybody on YouTube? This is MK the Truth, the DODBENT. Got a revisit of one of my favorite Air Force Ones for us to take a look at today. If you guys are new to this channel, you gotta come on and subscribe down below. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the _truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on this channel. And we're going to jump into this review, but before we do, this video is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis and breakdown comparison. Then we jump on up out of here. So once again, like I said, I have a revisit of these because I wasn't really satisfied with the last pair that I got. You know, I know when something is off and when something's on, and I do have these I do have the actual pairs of these, and they were, although they were kind of close, it was just something about, and I was like, yeah, it's just something about these that's just not hitting right. So I went ahead and got me another pair, and I'm gonna tell you something, these are probably better than my actuals. Anyway, as you guys can see, you probably know what it is by the font. It is Cactus Plant Flea Market, and that is the Air Force One, and the best colorway that I think exists. Anyway, it does come with this dust bag. The dust bag is correct. In my last package, I did not get this dust bag, or this towel like dust bag. Very clean, very dope. Check that out. Just do it. Nike Air Force One. Very quality. Look at that quality. All quality stitch work and everything. Also, I did not get my paper. It was like some white paper in the box. This is the paper that's supposed to come with it. Go ahead, peel this back on you. Pop the top on you. Pop, pop. I think this was the paper that I got. And here we go. Boom. So what's different? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. They came with it on this one right here because this is it. This is 100% like my actuals. Let me go ahead and get the this is what I got at first. This is what I got at first, right? So, you know, aesthetically they look the same, but it is so, and when you're dealing with materials and things, there are ways things should be done. So look at the leather here. You see you got like that light tumble, and the leather looks nice and natural. Look at this. It's nothing wrong with the heavy tumble. It's just look how not clean everything is. And y'all know I love fraying. Because that's an indicator that it's real leather, and the leather is very thick, but it's not clean. It's supposed to be cleaner than what you see here, and also the outlines don't match. You see how you got some big and then some small and things like that. And take a look at this. See how clean everything is for the most part? That's how it's supposed to be. Leather looks real good, shape looks real good. And also, if you have this shoe, if you don't, you probably don't know that they used a mix of synthetic and actual leather. So the synthetic is like in panels, so it splits here. If you look at the grains and the textures, this is the synthetic leather and this is the real leather. It comes around to the back, and then they switch it up on you and give you like a synthetic, and then the Nike swoosh is real, and then this mid panel is synthetic. This is synthetic, and then it goes back to real again. I don't know why Nike chose to do that. If you have the white pair, if you look closely, you will see some portions of the shoe look creamish and some portions of the shoe look very bright white, and the very bright whites are the synthetic portions of the shoe. Anyway, the leather is very good on this. Look at this, just absolutely stunning. This ain't bad, but it's look at the difference. You see the difference in leather? See how there's real? See that tumble? Just a real nice natural tumble. That's like a synthetic tumble right there. I know it doesn't make any sense probably on camera, but I can show you better in person than I can on camera. Also, the inners. Look at the inner. The inner was completely wrong there. They got it right. And you probably looking at the other part that they got right that I didn't get in my other shoe was what I wanted the most out of anything, and that is the fat white laces. Now these look maybe a bit too thin. I think that might be right. I thought they were supposed to be a little bit thicker than that. I could be wrong, but these are immediately coming out, and also they come with a pair of fat black laces as well. So I didn't get that in my other package with the shoe. I just got the shoe and I still liked it for what it was. I haven't worn it yet or anything, but I can just tell it just wasn't fitting the build. You see the leather doesn't change up or anything. It's actually supposed to do that. It's not supposed to be all synthetic like this on the shoe. Anyway, here's a quick look at the medial side, and you can see that it is all real leather as well. That's synthetic. Can't pull the wool over my eyes. Anyway, Dubray looks pretty good. I think this is a very dope Air Max. This is the only one of the Air Max. Air Force One. This is the only Air Force One I really love. Anyway, let's take a look at the other shoe right quick. And y'all know your boys got to jump up off this video. Yeah, man. As soon as I pulled these out, I was like, oh, they nailed it. They nailed it from the inner sock liner. I mean, once again, take a look at these two. You see how smooth this is? That's just pure synthetic. That's a real leather sock liner there. And you can also look in the lace holes here, the eye stays. You see how thick that leather is? You got that gray, when you get that grayish look to it, that's a real leather. You don't see that here. Well, you got a little bit. It's like a bluish. That's that synthetic nonsense. Anyway, flip around. Now, it wasn't too bad on this shoe. It wasn't too bad, but it's not as clean. And once again, the leather is synthetic. But on this shoe, the leather does change. I know I'm going through a lot with y'all, but the leather does change on here. It gets synthetic, and that is what it's supposed to do. It's real here, and then it flips into a synthetic. I don't know why Nike did that. I have no clue why. I couldn't tell you why, but that is what they did. Anyway, this is the Flea. Very nice, very dope. Just a clean looking pair of Air Force Ones. They absolutely nailed it this time. The only thing I would say, I don't think, I could be wrong, is the white laces. They might be, I have to get my actuals. They're like buried under some stuff. I just wanted a pair to keep those on ice. These are really good, but I thought it was maybe a little bit thicker than this. I'm gonna have to cross reference. Anyway, these look really good, very nicely done, no complaints. These are actually what I wanted to see when I got these. These are pretty much trashed compared to these. Yeah, man, look at this. Yeah, this is nah, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about these down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.